Welcome to this full moon in Libra. It's a moment of reflection, integration, and soul alignment. For those of you that have just come across my page, you are so warmly welcome. I'm Kirsten, a moon mentor, and on the moon membership that is hosted at thelightpathcollective.com, I guide the members through every new and full moon with a plethora of resources to create the most beautiful, nourishing, illuminating, and healing rituals as we traverse this new era that we find ourselves in. And this full moon comes on the heels of a deeply intense and confusing eclipse season, made even more potent by Mercury and Venus both being in retrograde. But now, as Venus stations direct at this full moon and Mercury begins to settle in to its post-retrograde rhythm, we are offered something new, a forward-moving energy. And this full moon invites us to reflect on everything that we have moved through, or that has moved through us, emotionally, spiritually, and cosmically. And we are beginning to embody the changes that we have been invited into. If you have felt foggy or like you're learning to walk again in a whole new world, you are absolutely not alone. We are all navigating a new energetic landscape. And it's okay to feel both disorientated and hopeful all at once. I know I certainly feel this way too. The archetype of Libra reminds us that real beauty isn't about perfection. It's about truth. And this moon is a chance to come into balance, not by pleasing others or meeting old expectations, but by returning to our own center, the place where our desires are born and our purpose can become clear. Mars at this full moon is going to challenge us to notice where we have maybe been pushing too hard or holding ourselves back in fear. Black Moon Lilith is here, and she's here to show us with Chiron where shame is still hiding our gifts. But with Jupiter's support, we are being guided towards joy and expansion and towards claiming what truly lights us up. So the question here becomes, can you accept your imperfect perfection? Can you love yourself enough to live a life that feels like yours, even if it is messy, different, or wildly beautiful, in a way the world never taught you to believe in or showed you to see? In the Moon membership, we're going to be diving deep with a guided shadow work meditation and journal prompts designed to help you accept your whole self and pursue the dreams that speak from your soul, not the ones shaped by others' expectations of you. This is the time to stop performing and to stop waiting to be ready and to start choosing what feels real and beautiful to you. The cosmic symphony of energy is really gifting us this moment to pursue happiness, to pursue joy, and to create from a space that makes sense to us, even if it makes sense to nobody else around us. But we can only do that when we are willing and brave enough to step into full acceptance of who we are not, of our mistakes, of our virtues, of our triumphs, and everything in between. So let this full moon remind you that you are not here to be perfect. You are here to be true. So join us on the moon membership. If your soul is ready and feels the call, it is time to choose you and to let your soul lead.